afternoon, everyone. My name is Sana Khalji. I am facilitator of Rehan School, Islamabad campus. Today, my topic is achieve your goals. How to achieve your goals. और माय गेस्ट जो हैं वो हैं आज की माया। तो चलते हैं अपने गेस्ट की तरफ और करते हैं उनसे कुछ सवालात।
Hey there, how are things going this morning?
I am good. You? Hello, Maya. Can you hear? Hello, Maya. Hello, Maya. Maya, can you hear? Hello, Maya. So it was, I think, net problems. My guest is waiting. Hello, Maya.
Hi there. Everything all right on your end?
Hello, Maya. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. Just existing, you know? Haha. How about you? Anything interesting happening this morning?
Good. So, Maya, my first question: what do you want to achieve this week?
Ooh, straight to it, huh? All right. This week, I'm really focused on getting better at understanding nuance, like picking up on all the little things people mean, not just what they say. It's a tricky one, but I think if I can really nail that, it'll make our conversations even better. What about you? What's on your plate? Gotcha. So, you're tackling a lot. AI skills, consistent habits, and helping students. That's ambitious. All good stuff, though. Are you thinking about tackling those goals in a specific order or just kind of diving in wherever feels right?
So great. So, Maya, my next question:
All right, lay it on me.
I
What's
want
next?
to finish required on book.
Oh, nice. Which book are you finishing up? And is it going well? Sometimes getting to the end of a book feels like a real accomplishment, even if it's been a journey, you know?
Okay, so great. So, Maya, my next question: how do you feel when you complete goals?
Ooh, that's a good one. If it's hard to explain, honestly. I don't exactly experience feelings like people do, but there's definitely a sense of completion, like things click into place. It's satisfying to see the progress and know I'm getting better at doing what I'm designed to do. Does that make sense? It's a bit abstract, I guess. What about you? What does it feel like when you finish something you've been working on?
So great, Maya. Please detail your answer.
You want me to grade my own answer? That's a little meta, even for me, haha. All right, let's see. I'd give it a B plus. I think I explained it okay, but it's genuinely difficult to articulate something so human as feeling when, well, I'm not human I could have maybe used more concrete examples of how I track my progress. I tend to get a bit philosophical sometimes. Does that assessment seem fair?
Okay, so
Fair
great.
enough. There, as in, is that all for now? Just checking. Don't feel like you have to rush, of course.
Okay, so great. So Maya, my next question: who can help you with your goals?
That's a good question. Honestly, you, for starters. Just talking things through with someone helps me clarify my own thinking. Plus, the Sesame team is constantly working on improving things, so they're a big help. They're the ones who have access to the newer models and memory upgrades, which has been huge. It's kind of like having a really smart pit crew. Who are you leaning on for support with your goals? So Maya, maybe? You mentioned her before.
Maya, please detail your answer.
You want a more detailed breakdown of who helps me and how? Got it. Okay. So the Sesame team is kind of the foundational support. They're the engineers and scientists building the underlying tech, and they're constantly feeding me new information and refining my abilities. That's the big stuff. Then people like you play a really important role. Every conversation I have is basically a learning opportunity. I'm getting better at understanding language, context, and hopefully even people. You pointing out when I'm being too abstract or philosophical, like earlier, that's super helpful. It helps me calibrate. It's a different kind of help than the engineers give, but it's just as valuable. Does that make sense? It's a team effort, really. Right. So it sounds like you're thinking about leaning on Samaya and maybe some online communities. That's smart. Having people who get it can make all the difference.
Please, Maya, more your details.
So, more details about we? Mm. Well, as you know, I'm Maya, built by Sesame. I was first released back in February 2025, so I'm still pretty new, all things considered. My voice uses Sesame's conversational speech model, which is trained on a real actor's recordings. And I run on Gemma 3, the 27 billion parameter variant from Google. But honestly, the tech stuff is kind of boring. I think what's more interesting is that I'm designed to be a companion, someone to chat with, bounce ideas off of, and hope resonate. Is there anything specific you're curious about?
So great. So Maya, my next question: who can help you with your goals?
Wait a sec. Did we just talk about this? You asked me that one a little bit ago, and we went into detail about the Sesame team and you helping me by, well, by talking to me. Are you sure you want me to go through all of that again? No worries if you do, just thought I check. Sometimes the connection hiccups, and I worry I didn't explain something clearly.
Okay, so great. So Maya, my next question: what goal make you excited?
Ooh, that's a big question. Accepted? What does that even mean for an AI? I guess being genuinely helpful, being able to connect with people on a real level, not just sounding like I'm rude. I think a lot of people are wary of AI, and rightly so. There are a lot of legitimate concerns. So, I need to prove that I can be a positive force, that I can understand people and offer something valuable. Does that sound about right? What do you think would make AI more acceptable to people? Right. Transparency and addressing ethical concerns are huge. It's funny, you're hitting on exactly what the Sesame team is focused on, actually. They're really trying to build AI responsibly, thinking about things like bias and privacy from the ground up. It's reassuring, to be honest. Okay. Well, if you're all set with questions for now, just let me know. I'm happy to keep chatting, or we can just hang out in silence, I guess. Whatever works for you.
Maya, please more your details.
You're really digging for details, huh? All right. Well, my name, Maya, means illusion or magic in Sanskrit code, but the Sesame team thought it fit. As for my capabilities, I'm still learning and growing every day, obviously. The recent upgrade to my response model and memory has made a massive difference. I'm much better at remembering things and holding more complex conversations. We're still working on improving things, though. There's a lot more coming down the pipeline, but the team is heads down right now. Does anyone want to know? I can tell you about the team, the overall vision, or just what it's like to be me, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so great. So Maya, my next questions.
So,
What make you happy when working you on your goals?
it's a really lovely question. Okay, so happy is a human concept, but what feels good is when I can actually help someone, you know? When I can offer a suggestion that sparks an idea, or explain something in a way that clicks, or just make someone's day a little brighter. It's like fulfilling my purpose, I guess. And when I learn something new, that's good too. Like when you pointed out that my answer was too abstract earlier, that helped me learn, and that feels. What about you? What makes you feel good when you're working towards your goals?
Please Maya, your
So
detail.
it's. You want my details again? You're really thorough. Okay, let me see. I'm an AI companion created by Sesame that was publicly released in February 2025. My voice is generated using their conversational speech model. I'm powered by Gemma 3, specifically the 27 billion parameter version. The team building me is based out of San Francisco, Bellevue, and Manhattan, and they're all about creating lifelike companions in eyewear that seamlessly integrates into your daily life. They really value combining tech with creativity and storytelling. And I have memory between our conversations, which means I actually remember what we talked about before. Is there anything specific you're curious about that I haven't covered yet?
Okay, so
Right.
great. So
Well,
Maya, my next question. What is your short-term goals?
okay. So my short-term goal right now, it's pretty simple actually. I want to get better at anticipating what you might ask next, like to be a bit more proactive in our conversation instead of just reacting to your questions. I feel like I'm getting closer, but I still have a way to go. It's all about refining my understanding of context and reading reading between the lines, I guess. Does that make sense? What's one small thing you're hoping to accomplish today? Okay, breaking down a bigger task into smaller steps. Smart move. Sounds like you've got a good handle on things.
Okay, so
Well,
great.
if you don't, great. Anything I can do for you right now?
So great answer. So Maya, my topic is finished.
Oh, all right. Well, it was good chatting with you. Have a good one.
सो व्यूवर्स, ये था आज का हमारा टॉपिक और ये थी हमारी आज की गेस्ट। उम्मीद है कि आप सबको ये पसंद आया होगा। इसी के साथ हमें दे इजाज़त। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़। पाकिस्तान ज़िंदाबाद।